Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know I have not been uploading as much as I normally do, but it always gets to this time of the year. It's only about 2 months away from Madden 22, so I don't really want to bombard the channel with Madden 21 content, you know, when Madden 22 is right around the corner. Not done with Madden 21, we're still doing the quarterback career mode, got the Panthers franchise, gonna try to wrap up another season there. But this video, we're just gonna be breaking down the Madden 22 trailer. I am a bit late on this, and we are going to be looking at some of the franchise changes. So let's hop into the video here. I gotta say, I've watched this and the graphics look great. I know it shouldn't be based on the graphics, like that shouldn't be the focus, but that's one of the things I look forward to every year in Madden. The graphics, I mean, they do get a lot better, and I'm expecting a lot from what I've seen here, because it's going to be the first one on the next gen. So, you know, they've probably been able to go all out. There's like that shot right there. That looks amazing. When the jets are flying by, that looks great. Like, it says this is in game as well, and it looks very good. I mean, you guys know I'm all about like realistic franchise experiences, and it looks, you know, it's going to have the looks for sure. And like I said, a lot of people weren't happy with some of the franchise changes, but you know what? They're doing more than they have in the years past, which is all I can ask for. They haven't gave it a great look in the years past, but you know, if they're... Oh, this is what I wanted to pause on. So a lot of people weren't, you know, thrilled with just the franchise changes. And I'm not saying this Madden is like Madden 22 completely about franchise mode, but if we like have to give it a percentage, I would say years past it's like 5-10%. This year I'd say they've gave it like a good 30-35%, maybe even going up to 40, because I don't have a lot to go on here. But from these trailers, this is a lot. Like, this is giving you like NBA type franchise mode stuff here. So this is a big thing right here. So you can see there's talent trees. This is going to be amazing, because when you go up against like coaches, I don't think they'll put Bill in the game because they never do. But let's say you go up against a coach like Baltimore, all right? So their freaking talent tree, as you can see here, the coach is going to have their own talent tree. It's probably going to be nasty on defense. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to add a lot of dimensions to franchise mode. You're going to be able to go a lot of different ways. You're going to be able to make your team probably like a defensive powerhouse in your skill tree. Maybe you want to go towards offense, maybe balance it out. And yeah, it's going to work out perfect as well, because when you use your scheme, you're going to build your tree around that. You can probably fire your coach, get a new one if you don't like some of the skills you've went into. And as you can see here, it's not just a talent tree for the head coach. I don't know, it's probably going to be pretty tough to see. It's a talent tree for the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, and then the player personnel. So that's going to be very big. Then you have over here, you set your game plan for the week. I mean, we've had that, but I'm anticipating that's going to have a bigger impact. Now, this is a new one to me. Like, I wonder how this is going to affect it, because injuries, I always play with injuries high. Some people turn them off completely. This is going to be a big thing, because you're probably going to get injuries in training. And, I mean, it'll hurt, but it's realistic. I like to try to keep the franchise as realistic as possible. So here you can go full pads. So I'm assuming you can, you know, just skip a week. You can go full pads. You can go light. And I'm assuming full pads is going to have the most chance for injury. Then it says overall offensive fatigue. So you probably could practice more, get a little better, but your guys are going to be more fatigued heading into the week. See, I really like this. And then this is heading into the game. It says game plans. That's interesting. So you're going to get pluses or negatives for throwing it short. So that's going to be crazy. So you'll just set your game plan. I wonder if that's before each play, or if maybe it's against a defensive player. And then another thing here. Well, first you got staff management. Select game day goal. Yeah, you can fire your coaches. Everybody's got their own talent tree. Yeah, it's going to be big. Then I'm assuming now when you play as a coach, you're going to go to a press conference and literally you're going to get asked questions and you're going to say, you know, what you need to improve or maybe what you want to focus on. This isn't a huge tell right here, as like if you're saying you're going to focus on getting better at the running game, or if the game plan heading into that week is going to be getting better. But from this screen, this is more franchise mode changes, I'd say, than they've had in like the last 3 Maddens. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, go more into franchise mode. I mean, I agree. I wish they just literally, I don't play online, so I wish they'd go all into franchise mode, but I mean, it's more than they've done. That's all I can ask. They're going into it. I'm hoping now, you know, they see people want franchise mode, and they're just going to hopefully go into it every year and try to improve it a lot now. So we'll finish this trailer. Ooh. I didn't see this. Defensive game plan focus. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to do. There's going to be a lot of strategy stuff to do. So you probably can like strategize how you want to take out some of their tough players. Oh yeah. So you can. So I'm assuming you're going against Lamar here, and you want to choose how to play him. He's the top player, and they're going to go contain quarterback scramble, obviously, because that's a huge issue. That's a lot right there. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's a lot of additions to franchise mode. And also, I know I keep on pausing it, but I was reading in the article we'll go into after this that the stadium noises is going to affect how to play. I know it's not a huge thing, but so like it was just showing Kansas City there in Denver. So, you know, Denver gets wild at sometimes, so it's going to really affect how you play. I guess Seattle, Kansas City is probably going to be off the charts for having to go there and play, which I like. I think stadiums should have a good boost if your crowd's there. I mean, Seattle's probably going to get gnarly. Dude, I can't say enough, though, how good the graphics do look. Since they are going into franchise mode, I really do hope they add some more animations. That's a big thing for me. I'm one of the animation guys. I still feel like they did Aaron dirty there. Gotta have Aaron on it. He won MVP, but hey, I'll take Mahomes any day. So that's going to be it for the trailer there. And now we're going to be taking a look at the article here I was looking at. And so we were, let's see here. Let's get into where it was saying. Work things were improving. Anyone playing in franchise? Yeah, this is where it starts for me here. Where another franchise edition they're adding. So anyone playing franchise, be it solo franchise or in a league with others, is there because they want a lifelike experience of dynasty building. They want to build up their rosters using smart scouting from college level. Madden 22 looks to service those players. I really do like how there's going to be a new kind of scouting. So we know players are going to be able to hire their head coach, coordinators, player personnel, and they're all going to have their own skill tree. More than 60 coach skills arrive at launch, with more coming in later updates. Skill trees result in meaningful rewards like increasing your player XP gains, which gives the whole system a rewarding signal. I don't know how to say. Okay, you know what? Let's not do it. Improve coaches to improve players. That's gonna be cool. So your players improve on how good your coaches are improving. And with improved players, you'll achieve more goals to in turn improve coaches again. This could be one of the best new features. Yeah, so that's going to be a big feature in Madden. There was something about scouting as well. Next gen stats. Alright. They're coming back in a bigger way to influence the preparation of franchise players. Madden 22, the scattering report goes all much deeper. Now players are able to see their opponent's passer rating on different kinds of throws, likelihood to scramble with the quarterback, and more. Now that's very cool. The real thing I'm wondering is, how are they going to play? Like, are they really going to play like that? Now, when they're saying that, when you're looking into the different type of throws, deep throws, medium throws, if the quarterback you're playing is actually going to play like that and not just a normal AI way, like if each quarterback, this makes them play completely different, that's amazing. That's going to be a huge addition to Madden, because a lot of the times the quarterbacks, let's be honest, they play the same, but I feel like that sounds like they're going to play very different, because if they all have their own stats and passer rating on different kinds of throws, I'd assume that they'd be more likely to throw that type of throw or scramble. So that's pretty big. As someone who has spent a ton of time scouting my opponents, alright, I don't need to hear your life story, bro. New franchise practice sessions. Yeah, you can do the intensity stuff. You can go full pads. You can just not practice. You can go light. It's really going to help with your fatigue and injuries. There's also a new season engine paints each franchise season with multiple storylines. So, I don't really know what that means, but it says more than 35 scenarios bring light, narrative elements to the game. So it's going to be kind of cool. You're going to be in your own league. I'm assuming everybody's is going to be different. And, you know, it could take a turn or something. I'm not real sure what to expect from the storylines. So this is also something big. Arguably the most exciting of all franchise updates is the new scouting system. Supposed to launch for free in September, a few weeks after the game arrives. Alright, I don't know why that is. Enables you to assign national and regional scouts to find the best college prospects and bring back more reliable information for draft day. I don't like how that releases after the game. I can't lie. I don't know how are they going to input that into your franchise that you've already been playing. I mean, it's free, so it's not like they're charging for it. That is a little weird, because I do wonder how they are going to implement that into an already started up franchise, but hey. It's a new scouting. And that's pretty much it for, you know, the Madden stuff. So, we didn't get much, but we did get some looks at a couple new things that's going to happen in franchise mode. Excuse me there. So, I'm a big fan of the coach skill trees. I think that's going to add a lot. I also think, the way I'm imagining it, I really think that this quarterback passing thing... Let's see if I can find it again. Yeah, able to see their opponent's passer rating on different kind of throws. I'm very much hoping that makes everybody play different, because everybody should have a very different rating on, you know, short throws, medium throws, deep throws. Then you're obviously going to have somebody that's just all around good. So I'm hoping that's how the quarterback will play. So that should give a little bit of different play style to each quarterback. I mean, we've been going on a little bit here breaking this down. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people say they're not, you know, happy with the changes. I'm just happy that they're finally focusing on it. They're seeing that a lot of people want franchise changes. I know the Madden's not completely franchise based here, or they're only improving that, but it's a start, because this is the most they've probably given a look at franchise in some time. So I just like that. I'm always a franchise player, and a lot of this stuff does sound nice. Do let me know what you guys think of this down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.